Hello friends. Now I'm discussing one question about cultural heritage of Gujarat. I repeat the question, cultural heritage of Gujarat. Okay, now you understand very carefully. We are discussing about cultural heritage of Gujarat. So the tourist places are here, religious places are here. Some places we have excavated from the land, means by digging up the land we have found so many new cities. For us it is a different one, so I said the new cities. So here I am discussing point by point about these all portions. So whole answer will divided in 6 points at least. When I put the 1 point, you have to indicate it as an independent point, right? The first point is places relating to archaeological importance. So here I am explaining the name of the places. How will you remember? Name of the district and name of the places. It creates a one pair, right? So the first one is Lothal in Dholka Taluka and Ahmedabad district. Means our Ahmedabad district, it is associated and located, right? The first place. Second one is Rangpur. See, Rangpur is also associated with India and Gujarat. It is a Saurashtra region's place. And Surendranagar district, the taluka is Limbadi, right? So the first I said Lothal, second I said Rangpur, the third I say Dholavira in Kutch district. Third one is Rosadi or Srinathgarh in Rajkot district. So 4 points I say. These 4 points are archaeological importance having places. Okay, now the second one is places of pilgrimage, where we go the holy or the pious tour. It is called pilgrimage. So the first one is considered to be the place as a religious one, and this religious place is a Ambaji. Where the Ambaji is located, you all knows this. It is a Banaskantha district. Second one is Bahucharaji, right? Bahucharaji in Mehsana district. Third one is Ranchod Rai temple in Dakor. It is a place, but the district is Kheda. The fourth one is Shamlaji. Shamlaji is a place. By the name of the temple, the place is also known. The Shamlaji temple at the Shamlaji, and the district is Aravali district. Next one is the religious place like Dwarkadhish temple. See, the Dwarkadhish temple is the place where people visit to do the darshan of Lord Krishna in Dwarka, right? It is also known to be Jagat Mandir. Okay, in the same Dwarka, the second place is Sharda Pit of Jagat Guru Shankaracharya. See, Jagat Guru Shankaracharya is a person who established our Hindu religion by the name of Sanatan Vedic religion. So he established 4 places in all over India, and out of it, one in the west part of India is in Dwarka, that is Sharda Pit. Okay, next one is Somnath temple. Somnath temple is also known by the place as a Gir Somnath district, in where Somnath is also placed, and in the Somnath there is a name of the temple Somnath It is one of the well-known Shivalinga, which is known to be Jyotirlinga, that one of the 12 Jyotirlinga is Somnath. Right? So these are the places. Okay, I also able to add Shatrunjay and Palitana. Right? It is in the Bhavnagar district. So you keep this list. This is about the pilgrim places or the religious places which are also our heritage. Now I am explaining the places where the people can visit and can see the history also. So it is the third point, the list of the worth seeing places or the historical places. Okay, now the historical places, if I want to say, for Ahmedabad, we have to say the first about the Ahmedabad. And by Ahmedabad, when I am saying, you also remember Bhadrakali temple, the Bhadra fort, right? Bhadra fort, Lal Darwaja, thereafter the Jami mosque, the three gates, Teen Darwaza. These are the places where the people are visiting. It is a construction by the time of Ahmad Shah, the first Sultan of Ahmedabad. Okay, the other place in Ahmedabad is Jhulta Minara, the shaking minarets. We discuss later about how it shakes. But you remember the name, shaking minarets. Thereafter, Hathi Singh Jain Temple. Keep in your mind, Hathi Singh Jain Temple is also very well known in the artistic grills. Also you will find. Okay, thereafter, Sidi Sayyid Grill. Sidi Sayyid Grill. It is a grill made in the stone. Very minute work is found there. So Sidi Sayyid, he is a person from the Negrito tribe. He was a commander-in-chief of the Mahmud Begada. And he was residing in Ahmedabad. His grave is also beside to it. The same, it is a Sidi Sayyid grill. In Indian language, it is also called Sidi Sayyid Jali. Okay, thereafter, the Sahasralinga Lake. The Sahasralinga Lake of Patan. Victory Tower of Vadnagar. Right? Rudra Mahala of Sidhpur. See, the Patan and Sidhpur both are having distance in between 26 kilometers, not more than that. Right? And both are associated with the Solanki dynasty. Okay, thereafter, in Junagadh, what is the well known? You all know this. Stone inscription of Junagadh. It is known to be stone inscription of Ashoka. It is found in the Junagadh. Okay, thereafter, the gate of Champaner. It is an artistic one, and Champaner was already conquered by Mahmud Begada or the Mahmud Shah. Right? So thereafter it became the cultural place or the cultural center in the southern part of Gujarat. It is in the Panchmal district, in the valley region of the Pavagadh Hills. So it is also a historical place, right? So these are the places which I said are considered in the list of worth seeing place in the historical manner. So these are third list. This is the third list. Okay, now well known tourism oriented places. Okay, tourism oriented places means where some music and dance festivals are taking place, some enjoyments are taking place, and people are visiting there. The Polo Forest found in the Vijayanagar. First one. This is the fourth list I am discussing. In the Sabarkantha district it is. Okay, thereafter in Ahmedabad, what will you found? International Kite Festival starts by 13th, continues to 14 and 15 January. In the January month, the 3 days, this festival takes place. Okay, thereafter, you all know this Kankaria Carnival. It takes place in 25th December to 31st December. So it is a very well known place to remember this. Okay, thereafter Tanariri festival. Tanariri are the twin sister. They were living in Vadanagar, and due to some reasons they both decide to be graved, and their samadhi, the place where they graved, is in Vadnagar, and near this place every year the Tanariri music festival, classical music festival is taking place. So the Tanariri festival, thereafter Northern Dance Festival, its actual our Indian language word is Uttarardh Sangeet Mahotsav. Northern Dance Festival takes place in Modhera, in the outer courtyard of Modhera Sun Temple. It is taking place every year by 15th of the January every year. So the people are from the international level are visiting here and enjoying the music and dance. The Indian classical music and dance are being enjoyed by the international visitors. Okay, the next one is here. This is the last list I am going to discuss. Is the discussion of tourist caves of Jain and Buddhism. So the Jain and Buddhist caves where the tourists are visiting. So here you have to make the list only about the name of the places, nothing else. So the first is Vadnagar. Here also caves are found. Vadnagar, Taranga, Khambaliya, or the Khambalida you can say. Thereafter Shamalaji, thereafter Koteshwar, Talaja, Sana, Dhank, and Jagadiya. I repeat the name: Vadnagar, Taranga, Khambaliya, Shamalaji, Koteshwar, Talaja, Sana, Dhank, and Jagadiya. So these are the places where people are visiting in the tourist point of view, right, friends?